This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The Wildcats win their fourth straight over the Louisville Cardinals Saturday, and Kentucky head coach John Calipari is now 8-1 against Rick Pitino. So much made of Cal's one-and-doneers, but Saturday the win was all about the veterans. It starts with Dominique Hawkins, who replaced the injured Isaiah Briscoe. Season-high 26 minutes, career-high 13 points for Hawkins. Marcus Lee, Alex Poitras, and Tyler Eulis, they also helped get the job done. The four vets combined for 54 points to beat the Cards. Kentucky also set a season high with 11 made three-pointers.
I mean, I did two things. Like I said, I'm mad at myself. The three-point shooting stuff I should have done all year. It should have been who we were. I should have known we were struggling shooting threes. You got to free up their minds. And then the second thing was screening, and then making Scow screen. And I'm telling you, Ty screens. Like, he screens. He screens. His man, your man, and the guy coming off. You all get screened. And Isaac is the same. So now we're doing a better job. Alex did a better job.
Next up for the basketball Cats is Ole Miss. Both teams at 10-2 on the season. The Rebels are on a 7-game win streak. This game will be televised live on the SEC Network if you are not going to Rupp Arena Saturday. 7 o'clock tip time in Lexington. Marshall at number 4, Maryland. First half, Maryland up by 11. Rashid Suleiman, the transfer from Duke. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Maryland up 13. Under 5 minutes to go now in the first half. Austin Loop with a 3-ball. That's his third 3 of the day, 11 for Loop. The Herd down a point, though, 37-36. How about some Melo? Because everybody loves him some Melo. 13 points, 7 assists for Melo. Maryland up by 8. I love the hair. Second half, Marshall has numbers on the break now. Stephen Browning up to James Kelly. Whee! Two-handed flush, but Marshall still down double digits. Later, it's Melo. Over to Robert Carter. Jamming on him. He finished with 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5th straight win for the Terps, 87-67. All right, a lot of fun high school basketball holiday tournaments begin today. One of those right here in Hazard, the Lady Bulldog Holiday Classic. 12 teams vying for the championship. We start with the number 7 team in our Mountain Top 10, the Shelby Valley Lady Cats. Rodney Rose team 8-1 to start the season. Taking on Leslie County, the Lady Eagles. Mark Cullett's team just 9-1 to start the year. First half, first quarter, Lake and Mullins. Valley up by 4, 8-4, and then Madison Combs on the wing. And watch, this is great rotation right here. Combs comes around the other corner. Thank you. I'll take these. It's a 1-point game. Leslie County down 1. Summer Rose taking over the point guard position this year for Valley, filling the role, I guess, for Taylor Rowe, who graduated. Good pass, then a good finish there by Kayla Newsom. Under a minute to go down the first quarter. Emily Griffith, doink. Buckets. Game tied at 14 at the end of 1. Let's go second quarter. Rose from the corner. Splash. Later, Shelby Sparks feeding down low to Katie Gay. That's a mismatch down there. That's a good paint touch as well. Shelby Valley wins it by a point, 49-48. Jana Jarvis, head coach Brandon Gearhart. The Lady Black Cats coming off their first win after losing 7 in a row. It's Prestonsburg versus Menifee County. It's the first game of the day at the Classic. First half, first quarter. That's Tiffany Meadows. She dishes it to Allison Hall. Later, Jana Jarvis gives it to Hall, and then Hall's the one doing the passing to Meadows. Peterburg down by 1, though. Great individual play here by Jarvis. She grabs the rebound. Look at the skill set. Goes around the back. She got good ball handling skills. Now, I'm pretty sure she missed that on purpose to just get a better shot. But all good. Second one goes in. Peterburg down 4. Second quarter, Mara Walker. She did not want to go to the loser's bracket. She wanted to stay in the winner's bracket. Had her team on her back today. Made a layup there, and then I don't know what that is. Hey, Coach, it counts. I had 19 points today. It's all good. 25 seconds to go in the half. Meadows dribbles 90 feet down the court and scores, but Prestonsburg just not enough. Lady Black Cats lose 60-55. All right, the last game of the night, Hazard taking on Betsy Layne. My girl, Olivia Holland, she was balling out. She had it going tonight. Here's range. Defense. And then later, a tough bucket off the rebound in the paint and one. 16 first half points for Olivia Holland. Later, first quarter, Haley Cottle, she's a 7th grader. I say that all the time, but it's amazing what she does. Plus the foul there, and then under 30 seconds to go, Colby Johnson gets the Cottle. That 3 ball goes. Thank you very much. Hazard up 19-11. Let's go second quarter. Alex Sisko. A dribble and a stopping and a popping. Betsy Layne still down 6, though, but no one seemed to be able to stop Holland. So it didn't matter how much they were down because this girl's going to score a bunch of points. Goes for a team-high 22 points. Johnson, just one of 2 seniors on this team, takes it strong and off the glass here. 9 points for Colby Johnson. Lady Bulldogs extending the lead 33-21. Now Emily Kidd, she stops the bleeding here, gets the bucket right before the half. Hazard leads 40-25 at the break. Kidd with 18 points in the night. Let's go second half, third quarter. Megan Frazier. Game high 29 for her, but Hazard wins and advances to the winner's bracket 78-61. All right, now to the boys. Let's go to the traditional Bank Classic in Lexington. It's Dunbar and number 4 Perry Central battling it out. Third quarter, Jordan Lewis. Oh, that's a no-look pass to Justin Kelly. He'll take that. Perry Central goes on the run, though. If you block Damon Tobler, he's just going to get the ball right back. That dude lifts. He's big. He had 12 points, and then Matt Turner gets some buckets there. But Dunbar, they had the answer to everything tonight and advances with the 53-43 win. Coming up, we got professional football. It's tomorrow night on Monday Night Football. Hear from both sides a preview of the game. We're back with a Baltimore Ravens win over the Pittsburgh Steelers today. The Cincinnati Bengals would clinch the AFC North Division title for the first time in 7 years. A Steelers win would lock up a playoff berth for Pittsburgh. Ryan Mallett making his first start for the Ravens. Mallett, first quarter, he finds Chris Matthews. 8-yard touchdown, 28 for 41, 274 yards on the day for Mallett. Later in the fourth quarter, Steelers down in 3 points. Ben Roethlisberger looking for Marcus Wheaton. Yeah, that pass is broken up. That's incomplete. And Pittsburgh, they'll need to beat the Browns and hope the Jets lose to the Bills if they want to play in the postseason. They lose 20-17. So the Bengals officially clinched the AFC North Division, first time in 7 years, and they did it without playing an actual football game. They'll take the field tomorrow night in Denver. It's a battle of 2 backup quarterbacks, Brock Osweiler for the Broncos, A.J. McCarron for the Bengals. Important game considering the number 1 seed is back in play now for the Bengals. McCarron, he's just jacked up because his team gets to play on Monday Night Football.
Play into places where when you were growing up and, turning on the TV on Sunday afternoon or Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football, whenever it was, to see some of where the all-time greats played, it's definitely special. It's a unbelievable opportunity for us as a team.
All right, so the Bengals are safe and clear. They have a guaranteed postseason football game to play, but the Broncos are still looking to clinch a playoff berth. Since the Steelers lost and the Patriots lost today, that means they only have to win one of their last 2 to clinch. A keep to lead, there's always pressure, right?
I mean, it's football, so, man, if you ain't feeling pressure, then you're not active, you're not participating. I mean, there's pressure all the time. You come week 1, first week of the season, if you're an undrafted free agent, you got a family to take care of. It's pressure all around this sport, all week in, week out, it's pressure, so we're used to playing with that pressure, so it's go time. The closer you get to the end of the year, the closer you get to the tournament, the deeper you get in the tournament, there's more pressure, and that's common sense.
Yeah, bro, that's common sense. The Bengals in Denver for Monday Night Football tomorrow night. They haven't won there since 1975, 8:30 kick time on ESPN. Former Kentucky Wildcat and now Phoenix Sun Eric Bledsoe will have surgery Tuesday to repair a torn meniscus in his left knee. He's averaging a career high in points with 20 points and 6 assists. Meanwhile, Whitney Creech, she scores 60 points tonight, and Jenkins defeats Montgomery County 70-54. She's now the 2nd all-time leading scorer in Kentucky girls high school basketball history. We'll be back after this.